Communication, presence, and impact can make all the difference when done correctly and can be the difference between an average message and an outstanding message. Is there a formula that we can leverage to maximize the impact and the effectiveness of our communication and presence? Is it an art or is it a science? Hi, this is Sal Sally. Let's delve into this. In order to move people to action, you have to be a good and effective communicator. You need to have presence so that you can transmit your message and your thoughts from your head into the mind and hearts of your listener so that there is an active and definitive call to action which they take because of your communication and your presence and your impact. The responsibility of how the message is received is on the sender, that is you. There is a lot of complication that can happen in how the message is sent from you and received from the receiver. The medium of the communication is important. The noise that is inherent in the message communication medium is key. Let's dive into that. There are many different forms of communication. There is video that we are doing, there is in person, there is audio, there is text message, there is IM, there is WhatsApp, and then there is the written communication. The medium you choose is very important because some mediums are better than others and reduce the risk of misinterpretation. That is why live communication, face to face, is the most preferred if it is a very important message. If you cannot do it live, then at least do it over the phone or via Zoom because body language is critical. And many times non-verbal communication is more revealing than verbal communication. So that's one, choose your medium carefully. Number two, make sure that the noise in the medium is reduced or eliminated. What do I mean by that? Noise is when there is interference in the message delivery because of the environment. So choose the timing of the delivery very, very carefully. Make sure it is a quiet environment when you're delivering the message. If there is too much noise or there is a lot of disturbance, then the message will not be received correctly and can be misinterpreted, defeating the value of the message to begin with. So that's the second point. The third point is be very concise and clear in your communication. Specific, actionable, time-bound. The receiver of the message should not be doubtful as to what they're supposed to do with the message and what you meant. That responsibility is yours. Number four, humans have a very short attention span, so don't keep beating around the bush. Be very clear, concise, ask what you want, make the ask, and deliver the call to action. Number five, don't just focus on facts and numbers, but emotion. People will forget what you say or did to them, but they will never forget how you make them feel. The most effective communicators reach out to your emotion because that is what drives you to take action. So how can you develop that emotion? By being genuine, by being truthful, and by being passionate about what you're saying. Number six, very important form of communication, especially when you're providing negative feedback. Do not attack the person. Separate the personalities and focus on the behavior. So I wanted to do this quick video. This is a very, very important lesson. It's a great skill to have: communication, presence, and impact. There are many different aspects to this. So if you're interested, send me an email at coach@maximizeyou.life and we can delve deeper. Thank you.